Epilogue. Ashley carried a box in from the car, barely able to believe how well her summer had gone. It had been a short one since she'd graduated a week before Memorial Day, and had to be back in Chandler in time to start her new position on the 1st of August. Still, it had been way better than she'd ever imagined. She stacked the box in the living room with the ones already there, glad she'd come back a few days early to get settled in, and went back out for another. At the top of the 3 steps up to the porch surrounding the house, she stopped and stood for a moment, watching as Jared lifted a box and carried it toward her. "Hey babe." He climbed the steps and stopped to kiss her before continuing. "Just a few more boxes and we're done." "With unloading at least?" Ashley began moving again. In under an hour, they had everything unloaded and the truck cleaned and ready to return. Ashley fell back onto the sofa in the box-cluttered living room and looked up at Jared standing a few feet away. "You want to take the truck back now or get something to eat first?" "What do you want to do?" "Not move for about 3 days. "But that's not an option," she said with a laugh. "We've only got a couple days to get this place livable before I start work. And honestly, this mess is going to make me crazy." "Me too. But it's not what's on my mind right now." "What is?" She gazed up at him, wondering why he was on edge instead of the relaxed, caring man she'd come to love. "I've been thinking," he sat on the edge of the sofa beside her. "I love that you agreed to move in with me." Ashley's heart sank. This was where he was going to break up with her. They'd just moved all her things into the house they'd rented together, his had come last week, and now he was having second thoughts. "I know things have gone fast between us, but I think we should do something more. Something permanent." "What?" Ashley frowned. If he wasn't breaking up with her, what was this about? "I'm screwing this up. I wanted it to be romantic," he glanced around the room, "and this definitely isn't what I had in mind, but here it goes anyway." He slid off the couch and onto one knee. Ashley's breath caught in her throat, and her hands came up to cover her mouth as tears welled in her eyes. "These last couple of months have been the best of my entire life. That's thanks to you. I love you with everything in me, and you make me want to be the best person I can be, if only to see the shine of your pride for me in your eyes. I don't ever want to be without you. Will you marry me and stay by my side forever?" She tried to say yes, but the words caught in her throat. Tears of joy ran unchecked down her face as she nodded. "Yes." It took her several tries to get it out. "I would love to." "Yes." Thank you for reading Steamy Days. Check out the next book in the Pelican Lake series, Smoldering Sunsets. Find the rest of Melissa's books, including series and reading orders, on Melissa's website http://melissastevens.us. Stay on top of all the news, new releases, and receive exclusive early release offers and giveaway information by joining Melissa's VIP reader list.